Hey, what's up, EGN Nation? We're about to go out for National Free Comic Book Day. Hope you guys have been following all of my warnings and you guys actually found your comic book shops and you make them out there. This video is going to be like my entire day. This is my yearly tradition. I take the day off every year for this and I go from comic book shop to comic book shop. I'm bringing you guys along with me this year. So let's go. So National Free Comic Book Day is my favorite holiday. I know it's not a real holiday, but I want it to be. I get out, I go see lots of fun people. There's normally cosplayers, but not this year, unfortunately. So we stopped at Comic Book University for our stop number one, which is probably the biggest comic book store on my trip. It has rooms for you to play Dungeons and Dragons. It has room for you to play card games. It has this back area, and I mean, on Free Comic Book Day, they spread out the comics like a buffet. They are offering you everything that they can possibly offer for National Free Comic Book Day. At this point in the line, we're coming to the free stuff. So, comic book movies that are out, they want you to see their movies. So they're gonna put out free posters. The Obi-Wan trailer, if you haven't seen it, that was crazy. Then they give you these free National Comic Book Day stickers and bookmarks. A lot of people don't know about this. A lot of people don't know that the first Saturday in May is Free Comic Book Day. So, they've got to advertise somehow. And getting kids to read, hey, you can't complain about that. Parents should be all over this. Uh-huh. Okay, kid, you get to pick out 10 comics.
10. Well, of course I'm choosing Pokemon Journey.
Yeah, we already knew. We spotted that a mile away.
Okay, what else?
I am not passing up the turtles.
Give me that book. Give me that book.
That you can hold.
Here. You can hold it.
It's kind of hard to take your time when there's a line behind you, but you really want to make sure you're grabbing only the comics that you are going to read. It would be a waste for you to grab these comics, take them home, and not do anything with them.
Oh, don't worry, you got plenty.
We need to make sure these comics get in the hands of people who are excited about comics, wanting to read about comics.
Wait, which one did you get that from?
Even just the
Pokemon?
interest of getting into comics. There's definitely certain comics that kids like my son Azriel should not be reading on this table.
Your favorite.
Me and his mom make sure that he only picks out the stuff that he's really gonna read and is appropriate for him.
Movies, books,
the last kids on Earth. He loves that story. He loves those comics. He loves the TV show. That kid is all about zombies.
Okay, you get 5 more.
So we wrap this up. We grab as many comics as we can out of here. I think each of us got 10 each. So 34 comics. All different titles. So, me and the wife here probably swap back and forth reading comics. Azriel will read whatever's appropriate.
That's all you
Right
want?
after that, we moved on because Comic Book University also has artists. They let artists come in and sell their prints, any sort of designs they've come up with, new comic books. Comic Book University makes sure that you get your best National Free Comic Book Day experience possible.
While we're here.
Heck, I even found something that I haven't seen in years.
That's crazy that is is that it? I think it is. I think this is one of the first comics I ever picked up as a kid.
I got
And it's just sitting out like this.
I got it because of Dr. Strange. I don't care about.
I'm getting that. Because I don't know if I still have that copy at home.
I got this.
So next up comes the Artist Row, where technically artists come and set up and they put in their best of the best artwork. Like Jackie Croft here, I love her art style. It's so whimsical. And the colors just pop. Look at how vibrant these are. If you're interested in her artwork, I will have links to her Instagram, and you can see all of her her posters.
Okay, I think we're up next.
So now we're ready to check out, but first the wife is trying to win some more tickets to see the Multiverse of Madness again. But even with National Free Comic Book Day, though it is a free event, the comics are free.
Do you guys pick up anything else
if you
that was
go
not
to the
National
free comic room,
Book
you
Day
can grab
stuff?
those for free.
Okay.
But you really want to make sure you're putting money out there so these comic book shops can can flourish.
Today.
Which brings us to our next stop on this National Free Comic Book Day tour, Hero House. And Hero House has backed us up on EGN things, and I mean, like, they sent us stickers, they sent us comic book posters for the kids. These guys are about community.
I figured that's what it was.
And being in the middle of Fountain Square, it's such a small shop, but it's wholesome. And my favorite part of National Free Comic Book Day
My favorite
is
time of
coming
the year.
here to get new buttons. Don't judge me. Their wall of buttons are awesome. They take the images straight from old comic books, punch out circles, and make pins out of them. Absolutely love this place. And finally, it comes to our last stop of the day, Downtown Comics in the center of the city, right off of the circle. If you guys have trouble finding transportation to your comic book shop, if you can take the bus, you can get downtown, and this is like maybe a 5-minute walk from the bus station. Hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, give me a like. Maybe we'll do this again next year. I love Comic Book Day. I'll definitely do it next year. If you guys want to see it, let me know. All right, you guys, this has been brought to you to Electronic Gamers Night. I had a blast today. Deuces, take it easy. I'm out.